Stream should be up now. I'm waiting for YouTube to refresh, and I'll send you a link so you can see if it's working.
Alright. I got GeForce re-downloaded. So get the tour. I got GeForce. How do I get this working? Downloaded. So like, does it automatically know that you're using GeForce as your capture software, or?
I forget that I have to push to talk. It's a GeForce overlay, and once you get in there and open up GeForce, there's a tab at the top. It should, like, once you download it and install it, it should give you like a little tour. But then there's a tab at the top where you can open the in-game overlay settings. And there you can set like your YouTube account, information that where you want to stream it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Also, I sent you the link.
It's loading. Your voice is very quiet. That might be because...
Very quiet.
Yeah, in the stream. But I might have to cut the volume.
What about now?
It's gonna take a sec. Settings. Okay, it's not better.
It's not better?
Yeah. Oh, and the volume's maxed out. Yeah, I heard you ready up.
Yeah, I changed the capture volume on my on the DAC itself, but maybe I'll have to do it in the software.
I can hear myself just fine. It's just your voice is quiet. Maybe turn your microphone sensitivity up.
I turned it all the way up. I just boosted the volume 50%. Does that help at all?
Oh, you gotta wait.
I got what? Way louder?
No, you gotta wait.
Well,
I think it's better.
because I'm watching.
Watching.
Yeah, well, one's me and one's you. I'm watching the stream just with no audio.
Alright, it's better. I think it sounds... I hear you.
It's only 50%. Should it be louder?
Yeah, maybe a little bit louder. Do like another 25.
Okay. Test 1, 2, 3.
That'll make it easy to tell. Thank you. Max that shit out.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that, let's get this platoon on the roll.
I gotta mute that fucking sound. Oh my god, my voice is driving me crazy. Let's roll. Oh, I'm the commander. Lol. Yeah. Do you have a face cam?
No, I do not.
Are you gonna get one?
Maybe eventually. I think like once I start getting users, I might start like a Patreon or something to like, hey, get new equipment for Darth because Darth is poor college student.
Do you want to look at me? If so, donate. Dude, I actually gotta go piss. I'll have time.
Can't say that.
Oh,
Die Schlacht beginnt.
alright.
Where do we want to go?
Ooh, it's this map. Don't we kind of like go across the middle usually?
Yeah, I normally hang out
Or
at that
like
island
stay on this
between
side?
B and C, but in the Missouri, I have the range to like fire from here basically.
Yeah, I've only got 20 kilometers.
I mean, it's nice to be able to shoot that far, but your chances of hitting them go down, and these guns
Right,
just
right.
aren't great for the damage.
So, looks like we're kind of floating.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
What is that? West? Is a team?
Yeah. Looks like the whole team's going west.
I'm gonna pick up speed and go that way. That way. Oh. Darn bombs. I'm lit by airplane.
Torpedo bombers.
You think he's brave enough?
No, he's not stupid enough.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not spec for AA anymore, I can still do a massive damage to his
All
fighter.
three of us. Dude, no ships. that I can shoot at hardly at all. That is 2 people on the other side of the map. Just been
I see that.
four.
What's your speed right now?
I'm going half.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff
Yay,
gesichtet.
my first south of the game. Way too much
The Minotaur just got obliterated, basically.
Gegnerischen Zerstörer entdeckt. Das gegnerische Team hat
barely
die
out of
Führung
my
übernommen.
range.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Give me money. Think he's doing a full turn.
Something's spotting me that's closer than the Iowa. Probably the gearing.
At A.
Yeah.
That is too far.
Torpedos direkt voraus.
Yeah, it's the rain. But it's not.
I'm gonna pop my
Your fancy shit.
Torpedos
Right.
voraus.
yeah, can we kill the Minotaur?
Oh yeah. and lead him. So he's dead.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Feueralarm.
Oh, this is good. That is nice sound.
Wir haben ein Leck unterhalb der Wasserlinie. Wir laufen schnell voll. Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos voraus.
I missed that already.
Now that's how loud.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Oh, he destroyed one of my guns! No!
Oh, the middle one too. The most important.
Gone. It's secondary time, Brett.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Destroyer.
I like how the player that's been complaining the most is the one sitting in the back doing.
Really?
I guess those French battleships have good secondary.
Ooh, terrible. Oh my god. That last volley I fired out of my one gun.
Well, that was awful.
Yeah. Got another flag. Oh, I'd have to look. Alright. There's no tier 10s in this game.
Yeah, no tier 10s at all.
I don't see any.
Die Schlacht beginnt.
Do we want to go A? Or do we want to hide behind islands?
The team says BC.
Oh, did that? Good. That makes it a little easier.
Yeah, so I'm going C.
Max, rudder. Blistering speed. Oh, I almost can shoot him. That's gonna be money.
Massiver Sturm nähert sich.
And a second. Yeah, it actually was money. But I got no pins.
Two overpins in the Yamato.
I got one.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
Three penetrations. Oh, I'm not firing at Yamato. What is that? Alces?
Some French cruiser. Or cruiser battleship.
Gegnerisches
faker.
Kreuzer entdeckt.
They're fast. Just make sure to lead them.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Yeah, I thought that Yamato was fucking flying. Freaking. He's gonna run into the island. Maybe.
No, he's gonna turn. You almost ran into me. You're gonna run into the island.
Oh, not.
Wow, 3 ricochets? It was such a good sound.
Whom? Ooh, I'm gonna get that cruiser. BAM! He's gonna be dead. I figured one of us would just nuke it.
I underestimated how fast he was gonna start backing up.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Oh, there's a Montana over here too. Oh, great, the Des Moines.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Arc Master.
Yeah, seriously.
He is Tony Stark. I can't see anything. So I might get Cap. Just so we have a chance.
Oh, please kill that Des Moines.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
I think they all missed. They did.
So you can't kill those cruisers, man.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
Montana's giving a broadside.
Got no shot.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
There he is. Everybody's on the backside of the Cap. Only thing I can do different is just camp back there with you guys. Damn. Wow.
Feueralarm!
I don't even think you're gonna make it this cycle.
Man, I was half a
Das
second away from
gegnerische
having
Team steht
repair.
kurz vor dem Sieg.
See, that's what's really annoying, is from that range that Seattle should just melt.
Maybe that's just what we're used to. Since we've been playing so long. Because it used to be that, like, all it took was one broadside and that a good volley. They could even be far away. You just
Das
sit there
gegnerische
and
Team
shit.
steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Yeah, I understand not having them like do the citadels from like such a far range, but when a cruiser gets up close to a battleship, that should be game over. And it isn't most of the time. In fact, the cruisers just out-damage battleships so bad now.
GG! And I could be wrong, but it did look like your stream was like a little bit stuttery. Or stuttering.
Yeah, that's what I'm noticing, is it just doesn't seem to
I
be...
was just looking at it for a little.
Doesn't seem to be like... It says it's streaming at like 1080 at 60, but it doesn't seem to be 60.
Dude, I'm gonna get a tier 10 through Cole. Probably never, but I'm gonna try.
I mean, I want to get the Musashi. A little ways off, though.
Cole is like, get it from containers, it seems like most of the time, and you can buy flags and ships and all sorts of different stuff with it. Okay. You go to the arsenal near your container button. I have 81,000 XP. Sweet.
Yeah, you only need 1.5 billion.
Compared to tanks, dude, this is moving super fast. Like, tanks is a freaking...
Well, they don't want to push the population of this game away because it probably doesn't have that much population to begin with.
You think they'll do like they did in tanks? They'll start cracking down on the economy, try and keep people playing it. Because I feel like they try and make it where...
No, Tanks has the opposite problem where they have so many people playing it. They want to keep people there longer, so they make the grind harder. This game has the opposite problem, where there's fewer people playing.
Yeah, that's true. Just ready up. You don't have enough to get anything, so just don't worry about it. Yeah, you need hundreds of thousands to get anything good, so... Will you ready up? Thank you.
See, I want to be aggressive in these battleships, but at the same time, if you're ever aggressive, you just get burned down by cruisers. And nobody ever
get
supports you.
focused down. And battleships from the other side of the map have a broadside on you, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
he doesn't even know this is coming.
Well, I feel like we're not playing this right because we keep losing and I'm not doing like phenomenal or anything. And I prefer like my best games I've ever had in battleships have been when I played like super aggressive in the Yamato or the Grosser Card first. And even the Iowa, I used to own the map in the Iowa, but this is the Missouri, it's a little different. But I don't know, like I want to play aggressive, but there's just so
I
many
like going
super
straight
flame
at-
cruisers now.
I love going straight at battleships in this thing.
Oh, yeah, they can't touch you.
They can't do
But
shit.
it's battleships are primarily not what kills me.
Yeah.
It's somehow I end up on the front line with no DD support and no cruiser support. And
And you
then
get
and then
shot to
yeah,
death
you
by
get shot to death by everything and torpedoed and stuff.
Well, all it takes is 2 cruisers, 3 cruisers, and they all shoot at you. No, it seems to me like you do the best when you're waiting behind a rock or something.
I just kind of feel like the cruiser to battleship
And I
gameplay is kind of unbalanced right now. I think when the game first came out, it was unbalanced in the opposite direction, where battleships had too easy of a time killing cruisers. But now it's the opposite. Battleships basically don't do any damage to cruisers, because most of your shots are going to be over penetration, and then cruisers will just light fires on you all day long. Even when they're not lighting fires, the HE is just doing tons of damage, because they added the IFHE stuff, the inertial fuse stuff, which greatly increases the penetration power of the HE shells, so more of them do maximum damage. And a lot of these cruisers can do a lot of damage with their AP to you as well.
I know that in cruisers you can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hits. And every hit in a cruiser
Yeah, it's like,
Alle Mann auf Gefechtsstation.
I think what needs to happen is HE needs to be nerfed to where, because there is such a thing as damage saturation, but I don't feel like it's enough. Like I think that when HE hits in certain places, because right now, currently, if you get hit in the side of your ship, like where all the armor is with an HE shell, it still calculates the fire chance. The only time it doesn't calculate the chance of a fire being lit is when you're already on fire. So I'm thinking a big change right there would be any shells that hit the side of the ship where the armor would
they
be.
add fireproof parts to the ship that would be
Yeah.
fireproof. And that would be buff. Like you could light my ship on fire by hitting the deck. That's it.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So if you're hitting like the superstructure and stuff, it's just too easy to light fires right now, especially with the percentage chance. Like, So if you
No
don't have
percentages.
the percentage decrease on a battleship, basically a lot of cruisers have about a 13% chance to hit you or to light a fire when they hit you with HE. And
That'd be
with the
10
skill
times.
it pulls that down to about, I think it's like 10.9 11% basically. So but these cruisers fire so fast. Like
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt.
if you're a Des Moines or whatever that's got 12 guns, every salvo should be at least one fire.
Oh,
And you can fire a salvo every 4 seconds.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
so I see you turn.
How do those taste?
Good. Oh shit.
Alright, I'm going for D.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer entdeckt. Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Dude, I didn't realize they had that hook.
You look like you just beat yourself.
Yeah, there's this little part in the island that sticks out.
Okay, I want to pull out to the far side of D and then pull in, nose in, around the corner. And I'm going to have no support because you're stuck on an island and Eric is off doing something. Eric, I ask you what you are doing. You'll have to translate for me, Nick.
Oh, he said he's going around the edge. That's a bad idea to support.
Gegnerischen Kreuzer gesichtet.
Detected by radar.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
I can't even drive. Well, I guess fail. I haven't ran into anything the whole time I've been back.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff gesichtet.
fire at that. It's too close.
And once again, I'm up at the front, but I have no support. And I'm sure they're gonna all complain, your battleships aren't doing their job.
Gegnerische Kreuzer gesichtet.
But is it just in Iowa right now?
No, there's an Iowa, a Missouri, a Rochelle, and a Worcester, all shooting at me. And there's a Shimakaze right over here. I'm going after the Shima.
You got
I do, and I'm gonna pop it here soon.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff entdeckt.
Wait for it. Jesus.
Torpedos direkt voraus. Torpedos voraus. Problem gelöst.
Focus in Missouri.
Cruiser with its AP can just go right through my, like, do
Führung übernommen.
8,000 damage a volley to me, kind of thing. I'm gonna start playing my destroyer.
Which destroyer?
My Fletcher.
Man. Give me some luck. No luck at all.
The hiding in the smoke screens, like right in front of me, kind of thing, is the really annoying part.
Oh
It's,
no.
it's like even if they weren't hiding in a smoke screen, I couldn't kill them in one shot. Wow, you did nice. Oh, look at that.
These are gonna hurt.
Yeah, those are the biggest torques in the game.
Slow down. That pussy's so lucky right now. How come I can't shoot over this like little tiny hill?
I could not tell you because it appears to me that your guns are literally over top of it.
Dude, it's got the mountain indicator. I'm scared to fire.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor
And
dem
he got
Sieg.
murdered by somebody else. Of course. This is kind of close.
Das
No,
gegnerische
he does
Team
not.
steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
The Iowa shoot. Nope, he's turning over.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Slow down. Right now. Right in front of me.
Das gegnerische Team steht kurz vor dem Sieg.
Is he going for a ram?
Yes.
You gonna dodge him? See, where's your support? None whatsoever.
I'm fucking over here. I'm fucking button so fast.
Nice. But the Shimikaze's gonna probably have torps like in the water. You're like probably dead. Like he's just nonchalantly like sitting there. Either that or he's giving. Nope, there they are. Bye.
That was actually really fun in the end.
That was very fun to watch actually and record. Eric, how did you die?
Gefecht endet in 5 Minuten.
Translate for me, Nick.
He says you don't know. Just wouldn't give it to him. The RNG. Domo arigato, Mr. Gamato.
I feel like the quality is really low on the stream.
Dude, it probably is. Alright, I'm watching. Dude, someone said something in the messages. I don't know. That doesn't seem too low to me. I'm
I know what I could do. I can kick up the
okay.
bit rate.
I see like the fuzzies or whatever.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna restart the stream probably and kick up the bit rate.
Okay. I can see you do all this different stuff.
I know.
Custom?